Good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to sit down with me today for coffee and the Word. That time each day we examine God's Word, and then we do our best to apply it to our lives so we can become a little more like Jesus today than we were yesterday. So grab that cup and let's get started. Our thoughts this morning are entitled, "The Spirit Pleads for Us." And Romans chapter 8 and 26 is our verse. The Spirit helps us in our weakness. In the ultimate declaration of communion, God called himself Emmanuel, which means God with us. He became flesh. He became sin. He defeated the grave. He is still with us. In the form of his Spirit, he comforts, teaches us, and convicts us. The Spirit helps us in our weakness. What a sentence worthy of a highlighter. Who does not need this reminder? Weak bodies, weak wills, weakened resolves. We've known them all. The word weakness can refer to physical infirmities, as with the invalid who had been unable to walk for 38 years in John 5 and verse 5. Or the spiritual impotence, as with the spiritually helpless of Romans 5 and verse 6. Whether we are feeble of soul or body or both, how good to know it's not up to us. The Spirit of God is pleading for us. Do not assume that God is watching from a distance. Avoid the quicksand that bears the marker. God has left you. Do not indulge this lie. It's one thing to face a challenge, but to face it alone? Isolation creates a downward cycle of fret and fear. Choose instead to be the person who clutches the presence of God with both hands. When you need a reminder that you are not alone, remember this. If you love me, keep my commands. And I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to help you and to be with you forever. The Spirit of truth. John 14, verses 15 through 17. And remember this, the Lord is with me. His Spirit lives within me. I have nothing to fear, because he who is in me is greater than anything that is in this world. Be blessed and have a grace-filled day.